Hello guys, Mr. A here, and I'm bringing you another battle on Rome Total War. This is a 3v3 31k battle, and as you can see, this is Rome v Rome. A bit of a civil war going on here. So let's get straight on with the introductions. So on our right flank we have Spartan Commander. Everyone here is among the Brotherhood clan except for me. So you have Spartan Commander over here, you have Terrible Turk, and then on my flank you have Steve Longshanks. You also have Ulon, and then also we have Mystique. So we have some great Brotherhood members here. I did get a bit further ahead than I maybe should have done for these guys. I'm getting shot from the flanks by some Archer Auxilia here. I think this was probably before I actually brought any archers. This battle was in February, I think. As you can see, I was a member of the IOW clan, which I have subsequently left. So as you can see, I'm sort of making a an angled front line, shall I say. Looks like that Spartan Commander has glitched a little bit over here. As you can see, look at his infantry, and look at his cav. His cav's just running around like headless chickens. So we're quite lucky because look, as you can see, they've stopped shooting. Very good sportsmanship there. So well done to them. We've basically just made a nice big line now. What I need to do is I need to shift my army around a little bit. So I've got all my cavalry just ready to run in at a moment's notice. And the moment's notice. So as you can see, I'm just changing the angle of my infantry here. So what I should have done, because this guy, because Ulon was really far away from Steve, what I should have done is I should have charged into Steve over here. I should have put my infantry right here, or perhaps like this, so that Steve couldn't get this little angle, because that's quite a good angle for charging in your cavalry if Ulon advances forward. That would have been a really good angle just to charge through my infantry here. As you can see, he's firing at my urban cohorts which are here, but I've taken out more of his urban cohorts here than he has taken out of this unit that's in loose formation. So I think he's trying to get me while I'm moving away so that the peeler wouldn't hit them or anything like that. So right now I'm going to be firing in a lot of peeler into these units here, and pretty much well, our front line has just started to engage. As you can see, he's coming out to my flank. Put my guys in testudo just to try and hope that I don't lose too many men. I've got all my guys firing in their peeler. I'm putting some guys into loose formation here. Trouble is, I don't want to turn my back because of obviously all of these archers. So I've still got my cav here just waiting to pounce, but as these are in loose formation, they are going to stick up a few of these units. I'm guessing I didn't see all these guys here, but what I'm doing is I'm going to leave a few units in these front ranks here, just to give a bit of help to Terrible Turk. So that he's basically going to charge into my my front lines here. I'm moving over a few troops, keeping my general near the front line over here. I've got my cavalry over here just waiting to pounce. But my front line held against all these units here. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to send in a few units, but I'm getting double caved here, so I am going to need some help from my allies here. So here comes the charge. I'm going to charge in. I could have done with Terrible Turk charging in as well as quickly as I am, but he's still just sitting here. I could have done with a nice big charge straight into these units, but here comes Spartan Commander. He's going to do it, and now Terrible Turk's coming over, so we're going to have a massive cav fight over here, which we should win pretty convincingly, because we're going to have all these cav units all in one go. I'm taking my cav out so that Spartan Commander and Terrible Turk can send their cav in. So here we go, nice big charge straight into the enemy. Hopefully going to cause a nice big rout. What we need is for these units to hit them in the flank. But as you can see, I'm losing a lot of units up here. We're just starting to rout here, as you can see, some of the cavalry units. So we've got Terrible Turk here charging in with his cavalry on the flank. We've got Spartan Commander trying to bring over his infantry to try and support me. My general's right in the thick of it here. I'm going to send in my cav again. What I should have done is hit here. This is exactly where I needed to hit, right here, because I've just put my guys into Testudo. All my guys are starting to rout now, so you know it's getting quite dire. I've got a cavalry unit there coming back. I think that's it. I've just got this cavalry unit here and this cavalry unit. Well, basically, I've just basically got 2 cavalry units, but our opponents have some cavalry, but there's like 3 armies here against our 2. I've still got my guys in Testudo, just holding there for whenever they need to be taken apart. So I've still got my cav here. I've got some more urban cohorts coming back. So Terrible Turk has left like 3 units of urbans here just to protect the centre. I'm trying to bring back my general here, but I saw these cavalry units coming towards me, so yeah. So we've got a nice big fight that's just about to start up here on our, well, it's on the far right. I'm charging in the last of my cav into these units here. I want to break the morale of these guys. It's causing a bit of a chain rout. Nice move here by Spartan Commander. Terrible Turk is doing really good up here, just holding, especially with these few units here. What I need to do is I need to bring my cav back out. However, I've done pretty well here. My guys are in guard mode, so they're taking on these urbans, plus they took on some of these cavalry units here. So I brought my cavalry units back out. Spartan's commander's sending his back in, so am I. As you can see, I wanted to come in just after, so that we got the full strength of all the cavalry charges. So it's absolutely brilliantly played there by Spartan Commander. Now what he's doing, he's going to go straight up the line. He's just going to charge in, try and take all these units out here. And I'm just going to follow him up, I think, with my cavalry. I think, where is my cav, if I've got any left? I do have a few cavalry units left. I'm just trying to mop up a few of these units here because this is quite a big unit.
This turn of events may make them lose heart.
So Turks lost most of his infantry units, a bit like me, but he's got a lot of his cav left, which is absolutely brilliant. I've pretty much just got cav and just a few units of urbans left, I think. I've got my general unit still left. I've got a few cav units here as well. So what we need to do is we need to try and put on a lot of pressure, and we need to make sure we use our cav properly. So we've got a lot of cav here from Mystique going towards my cav that's over here on the flank. So I'm going to charge in with have I got anything here? I haven't got anything here, but we're going to cause a nice look at the amount of infantry that we've got here against us, but luckily we've got quite a bit of cav, so we've caused a nice rout here. We're going to cause a massive chain rout, I think. Here comes my cav. I'm going to come in for another strike, hoping it's going to cause another rout. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to come around the flank, as you can see right here. I'm trying to come around here so that I can hit them in the flank. Spartan Commander's cavalry has dwindled quite a lot now, but he has taken on like 2 armies with his units. So Turks still got an infantry unit here, first legionary first cohort. I'm just bringing over my cav. What I need to do is take them out a bit further. Spartan Commanders won the little cav battle that's over here on the flank. Still got his general still alive. What we need to do is just come around and we need to smash into these units here. There we go. I've seen a nice big opening. What I need to do is I need to smash right into them before they have chance to turn around. Here we go. Nice big charge, and it should cause a nice chain rout. There we go. There we go. There goes all the units. So we've just with that coordinated charge there, we took out a lot of units. It's a great little move there by myself and Spartan Commander. So I'm coming in for another attack. I want to take out these units here so it can take the pressure off these urbans. And here comes Turk with this infantry unit, or 2 infantry units here, just to surround the last remaining units that are on the flank down here. We've charged in all our cav, and we've got our infantry here taking out the general. So I'm just trying to we're just trying to maintain our cav, because the cav advantage is pretty essential in this. What we need to do is just charge back in and take out these guys here. Here we go. I'm coming in for another charge, or not. I think I'm probably trying to get round here, but Spartan Commander, there you go. Because we're both charging in at the same time, it should cause a bit of a rout here eventually. Come on. Come on. Yeah, so I'm just going to take my guys back out and then probably just charge in again, see what happens. I've got my general over here, he's still alive. Here we go. This should be the last bit. There we go. So we've caused a nice big rout here. And that's the end of the Julii. I've got my guys over here taking on the Julii over here as well. I've got an urban cohort unit going for some more over there. We've got Turk here.
enemy is in
And there we
front.
go.
Pursue them and drive them from the battlefield.
Another absolutely brilliant battle. Look at that. It's dead everywhere on the battlefield. You know, it's not just in one place. Well, it is sort of. There's a big clump over here, a big clump there, big clump there, big clump there. But it's absolutely brilliant. It was an absolutely brilliant game. I could have played so much better. I don't think this represents the of how it was played. Spartan Commander played absolutely brilliantly. You know, he took on probably 2 armies, and his cav strikes were absolutely brilliant. My cav strikes maybe at the end were pretty good, but at the beginning of the battle were not as good as they should have been. This was just an average victory, but it could have quite easily have been an average defeat as well. So a couple of my guys got yeah. So brilliant game. Well played to Terrible Turk as well. He done absolutely brilliant on our flank. Come to support me just in my hour of need along with Spartan Commander. So well played to them. Well played to Mystique, Ulon and Steve. Yeah, so it's a good game. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you all later. Thank you very much for watching.